Imagine this, an AI engine that instantly transforms your sketches into fully playable, living game worlds. Mirage 2 from Dynamic Lab just rewrote the rules of gaming. Meanwhile, China is building robots designed to carry human babies, and Tesla has once again hiked up the price on their infamous Cybertruck. This week was packed with jaw-dropping stories pushing technology to new extremes. Hi, I'm Alex Techford. Here you get the latest on AI and tech, clear updates to keep you ahead. This is your weekly tech roundup. If bold ideas and future-shaping news excite you, hit subscribe and let's dive in. First up, OpenAI just dropped GPT-5 and it's not playing around. We're talking about 40% improvement in complex reasoning over GPT-4. This thing can literally pause, think, and work through problems like a PhD student. But here's the kicker. Early users are calling it genius-level smart, but still can't spell basic words correctly. It's like having a brilliant colleague who can solve quantum physics but forgets where they put their car keys. The model comes in 3 flavors, including Nano for your smartphone, which means your pocket device might soon be smarter than most humans. And this one's wild. Chinese scientists at Kaiwa Technology are developing humanoid robots with artificial wombs that can carry human pregnancies to term. We're not talking science fiction. They're targeting a working prototype by 2026, priced around $14,000. The robot uses synthetic amniotic fluid, high-tech umbilical cords, and sensors monitoring everything from heartbeat to temperature. Some see it as revolutionary fertility treatment, others are calling it the most disturbing tech development of the decade. Because apparently regular pregnancy wasn't complicated enough, now we need robots doing it. Speaking of questionable decisions, Tesla just raised the price of their most expensive Cybertruck by $15,000. Yes, you heard right, the vehicle that's already struggling to sell, sitting on $200 million in unsold inventory, just got more expensive. The Cyber Beast now costs $115,000, with a mandatory Lux package including full self-driving and free supercharging. Because nothing says stimulate demand like making your slow-selling product even pricier. Early Cybertrucks have been recalled multiple times, and Tesla's only sold about 52,000 units since launch, way below Musk's projections. But Musk's not done making headlines. SpaceX is launching Starship Flight 10 tomorrow, August 24th, and this one's crucial. After 2 early failures and that explosive June test stand incident that scattered debris into Mexico, this flight needs to work. They're testing enhanced heat shields, new steering flaps, and attempting to deploy mock Starlink satellites in space. The upper stage will try surviving re-entry over the Indian Ocean, a make-or-break moment for SpaceX's Mars dreams and NASA's moon landing plans. If this fails, the entire timeline gets pushed back significantly. The Esports World Cup in Saudi Arabia just wrapped up, and it was massive. We're talking 26 events across 25 different games over 7 weeks. Team Falcons dominated again, winning their 2nd consecutive championship, but the real news is what's coming next. The Esports Nations Cup in November 2026. Think Olympics, but for gaming. Countries competing against countries with Electronic Arts, Krafton, Tencent, and Ubisoft backing the event. This could legitimize esports on a scale we've never seen before. Meta just showcased prototype VR headsets that might actually pass the visual Turing test, meaning you can't tell VR from reality. The Tiramisu and Boba 3 prototypes deliver a 180-degree field of view in compact goggles, dramatically wider than today's 100-degree headsets. You can literally see someone sitting right next to you in VR, which current headsets can't do. But here's the catch. They're research-only prototypes. Meanwhile, Meta's also hired an AI dream team from OpenAI and DeepMind with compensation packages exceeding $10 million per person per year. They're betting AI and VR convergence will replace smartphones entirely. Apple's rolling out Apple Intelligence features, and it's finally happening. In October, iPhone 15 Pro and the entire iPhone 16 lineup get enhanced Siri, writing tools, and that camera control button with AI-powered visual intelligence. But there's a catch. You need 8 gigabytes of RAM minimum, which means regular iPhone 15 users are left out. The features include Genmoji, Image Playground, and Photo Search that can find specific moments in your videos. This is Apple's biggest AI push yet, but the limited hardware compatibility is already frustrating millions of users. The crypto world's been a roller coaster. Bitcoin hit new highs around $124,000 before crashing back to $112,000 support levels. Over $500 million in liquidations happened in 24 hours as traders got caught off guard by Fed rate cut uncertainty. Jerome Powell's Jackson Hole speech hinted at possible rate cuts, which sent Bitcoin and crypto stocks like Coinbase surging again. The market's now betting on a September rate cut, but the volatility shows just how sensitive crypto remains to Federal Reserve moves. Whew. Gaming just got completely reimagined. Dynamics Lab launched Mirage 2, the world's first real-time AI world generator that turns sketches into playable game worlds. You can literally upload a child's crayon drawing and watch it transform into a GTA-style interactive environment in your browser. The system uses massive transformer-based AI models trained on internet-scale gameplay data, letting players modify worlds in real time just by typing commands. Want to spawn a bridge? Type add bridge. Need a different weather? Say make it rain. The tech delivers 16 FPS gameplay with photorealistic visuals. No downloads required. While Google's competing Genie 3 might be more advanced, it's not available yet and requires massive computing power. Mirage 2 is playable right now, marking the beginning of truly AI-native gaming. Last but not least, NVIDIA's RTX 5090 is officially here, and it's an absolute monster. We're talking 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory, over 3,300 TOPS of AI performance, and up to 2x better gaming performance than the RTX 4090. But here's the reality check. It costs $2,400, requires a 575-watt power supply, and NVIDIA literally told retailers, this is really for professionals. Translation? The pricing out gamers and targeting AI researchers with deep pockets. The new DLSS 4 can generate up to 3 frames for every rendered frame, boosting performance by 8x in some games. Early benchmarks show it demolishing 4K gaming, but the 25% price increase over the 4090 has enthusiasts questioning if it's worth the premium. Still, if you're doing AI development or need the absolute best for content creation, this is the new gold standard. And that's your Tech Week wrapped. From AI getting scary smart to robots wanting to have babies. From Tesla making questionable pricing moves to SpaceX attempting their most crucial test yet. What story shocked you most this week? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I actually read every single one. If this roundup helped you stay ahead of the tech curve, smash that like button, subscribe for weekly updates, and ring the notification bell so you never miss the chaos. Thanks for watching Alex Tech Forward, and I'll see you next week when tech inevitably gets even weirder.